Morning. Today I thought I'd just talk about colors, how I sort of choose colors. A lot of people had questions about my shed when we put it in because this house is a color called fireweed, which is a sort of a burnt red color, I guess, and it's a really cool color. Took a long time for us to decide on this, but we actually saw this combination with the white trim, black windows, and then we decided to do some cedar shake at the top. We wanted to throw in a little bit of sort of craftsman style to this old house, which was kind of hard to do. So let's talk about the shed. Now the shed that we had was white, and everyone was like, Doc, why don't you match that color to the house instead of having a white shed? No way do I want to have a matching shed to the same color as my house. It just doesn't work. I wanted a complementing color, and I knew I wouldn't know exactly what I wanted, so we just ordered it white. When I ordered the cabin, it was supposed to have a little bit of green tone. It came out, looked like crap brown, to be honest. I didn't really like it. So I found a sagey color. It's almost a canvas. It's called Messenger Bag. So they painted that. The sun's hitting it, so it looks really light. But let me show you what it looks like in the shade. And if you understand how a color wheel works, there are complementing colors. So if you have a red, the complementing color, if you look at the color wheel, it's actually green. I'll put a link to a color wheel. You can actually get them on Amazon for $5. It's actually a great tool to have. So if you ever want to know what a complementing color is, you can sort of get that spectrum. But look how nice this shed looks now. There we go. Doesn't that look nice? So that's the color of the shed, which is Messenger Bag it's called. It looks like canvas. And then this is the fireweed. Man, it looks so nice together. It really looks nice, but you can see the two of them together. Looks great. So when you're choosing a colors, don't be afraid. Don't necessarily think you have to match something, but use a complementing color. We wanted real earth tones, real warm earth tones out here. That's why we did the foundation brick. See how we did this foundation stone over here? We wanted a warm complementing color to this, sort of to give it a natural sort of rustic look. So another invaluable tool for me is my color deck. The majority of your painters will use Sherwin-Williams paint. So I ordered this off Amazon. I'll see if I can find a link. I think it was about 25 bucks, but man, we use this all the time when we were picking the shed colors over there. Now, once you pick your color, go to the store, even Lowe's or Home Depot, I think, can mix up Sherwin-Williams colors and get a sample and actually put it up. That's what we did. And we sat there and looked at it for about a day or so, and we said, no, we definitely want the Messenger Bag. So that's how we chose it. Now let's talk about interior colors. I'm going to give you a tip if you're selling your home. What we did on our house when we sold ours, we moved everything out. We were actually able to move over here. And my realtor said, whoever picked the color out here was a genius. She said, I need that color number. It's a great color. I'll put it up. And what's the name of it? If you're gonna sell your house, this is a fantastic color because it goes with just about everything. And we had every room painted this color, left the trim white, and man, everyone that walked in there said, man, it looks clean, it looks fresh. If you're gonna sell your house and if you're moving out, boom, fresh coat of paint. Best thing you can do, best investment you can do is get rid of any specialty colors. Give the people a clean palette, and that's a wonderful color. So I figured I'd show you this wall, and again, we use the color swatches. We wanted one accent color in our house. Now we have shiplap all over the ceiling. Here are those beams from the 1700s from the tobacco barn. We wanted one color. We used the color deck. This is sort of a sage color, but one of the reasons why I actually picked that is because I actually antiqued this coffee center. It was brown. It was just an ugly old Broyhill we found in an antique store, and I painted it and antiqued it just to look just like that wall to tie in. So works really well. All right, so let me give you just a little update on the cabin here. Jesse's over here. He was sick last week with the flu, but we got this wall growing up here, and we actually bumped it out a little bit. It's a nice little bathroom. So we're gonna have a toilet over here. We have a little vanity here. Then over on this side, we're gonna do a little 36-inch shower and a water heater. And I don't have to worry about code here, which is nice. In our county, you can actually sign off and do a waiver on your building inspections. You won't get a certificate of occupancy, but ain't nobody living here, so I don't need it. So right now, what Jesse's doing is finishing off, because we're gonna make that little alcove, prepping it up for sheetrock. We're gonna do some can lighting up on here. We got counters, cabinets going in right here, a little kitchenette. What else we got going on? We'll have some can lights up in here. I've got an extra real pretty glass pendant light that we're gonna put here, and I may put one up over here too. And then this wall, sitting in the other shed, I've got a sliding barn door that we're gonna stain dark like the deck. We'll put that up here, and then we're gonna do raw wood, probably raw cedar or something on this wall. And I've got these real old antique tiller tines that I'm gonna put up on that wall. Maybe, hopefully I can get a picture of them for you. So things are progressing, but I like it, man. It's looking really nice. So just remember, guys, when you're talking about actual paint colors, even in upholstery, you want colors that'll actually coordinate together, a coordinating color. Look at that color spectrum, find out what works together. In other words, that color wouldn't have worked with a blue. You wouldn't want to put a blue with that red. You actually want to look at that spectrum and see what is that coordinating color. Now, I'll stress again, if you're talking about wood, a lot of people freak out about wood furniture. So I've got light oak floors, so I need light oak furniture. Wrong. Contrasting colors on wood, so a dark mahogany or dark brown wood table set on top of a light floor is fine. That actually looks good. That's actually more and more the trend, is to do those opposite colors so it actually reverses out and pops. So when it comes to woods, don't worry about it. Basically put whatever you want down. When it comes to paint colors and upholstery and that kind of stuff, look for that coordinating color. Anyways, just a little tip. Doc.